Happy Sunday, everybody. It's your girl, Nikki T008, and I am going to talk about the 30-day transformation program that I signed up for with Luther and Kathy Freeman. Okay, so I signed up on the Black Friday special, and I got it on this November 31st, and I paid half of what the original price is. So they had a special, Black Friday special, 50% off. So I signed up for it, and then it let me in. I got my portal, and the portal basically showed my receipt, the program I was on, and then when the program expires. So I ended up getting 30 days, but they give you 45 days of it, which makes sense. I get that. And then it gives you, there's some sheets in there of substitution for a workout if you can't do something that is on your program, and it gives you substitution for certain foods if there's certain things you can't eat when you do your meal plan. So, and then there is also a tab in there that says workout, and the workout tabs give you demonstration of the workouts in case you don't know how to do it, you want to make sure that you're positioned right, etc. So on December the 1st, well, let me go back. So then after I purchased that, I got the supplements that were needed. Now they say you don't really need the supplements, but I ended up getting them anyway. I wanted to go all in. So I ended up purchasing on their site the detox pills, the waist trimmer pills, and the shakes, protein shakes. Okay, yes, that thing is huge. Okay, so and then as I read through the information that was on there, I ended up going to Walmart on December the 1st, and I got the other vitamins, so which are vitamin C, CLA pills, and then you need some caffeine pills. Now I ended up getting Spring Valley caffeine pills that I thought were caffeine pills because I went on to Walmart's website for the caffeine pills, and I put in caffeine pills, and it came up with a different kind of caffeine pills, like it said COQ10. So I ended up getting those, but something didn't, I don't know, it just, me being who I am, started researching, and it was like, they're not really a caffeine pill, I guess. So I ended up taking them for a couple of days, and then I took them back, and then I ended up going on Amazon and ordering these caffeine pills by the Genius brand. And these are a good thing I like about this, because I was a little hesitant about the caffeine pills because I didn't want my heart rate to accelerate and be sped up, you know. I was a little hesitant about that. So when I didn't feel anything from the other ones that I had, I was like, maybe I got the wrong kind. So I went on Amazon and I found these, and there's no caffeine crash, which I do like. They sustain your energy, and they release. They're like a time release, so to speak. So it's not just gonna hit you all at once. Okay, so, oops, we'll leave that there. Okay, we'll pick it up. So, after that, then I had to wait 24 to 48 hours for my meal plans. I got my meal plan on December the 2nd. So that night I went to the grocery store. I got everything that I needed. So, and you have to eat 6 times a day. The same meal 6 times a day for 6 days. I wouldn't lie to you and sit here and say that was easy, because it's not when you're not used to eating. But the meals are small and proportioned. And I thought I bought the little container that I used, but I didn't. So the meals are small. You have to weigh them. I already had a scale, so that was easy. So you just, it's ounces and it's not a lot. You're gonna eat like 4 ounces of this, 3/4 cup of this, a half a cup of this. It's not gonna be a lot of food, which is good because you're supposed to technically, as they say, eat 6 to 7 times a day anyway, small meals. So this is basically getting your metabolism going. And you're supposed to drink, oh Lord, 2 gallons of water. So when I went to the grocery store, I bought 2 of these. Okay? Let me just tell you, this was the hardest part for me. I can get past the eating the same meals for 6 days. Didn't even care about that. But the water part was my biggest challenge, and still is. I'm not gonna say a lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's my biggest challenge, only because I'm not a water drinker. But then I also realized that I'm not a person that drinks a lot of liquids either. Oh, that sounded real bad. I drink stuff, but I'll get it and let it sit. If I'm at work, it'll sit on my desk. I'm not just always sitting there with something going to my mouth. That's just not me. So this has been my biggest challenge. I was on Amazon looking for some kind of a container, and I did find something. It's a sports bottle, but it has times, and it's a gallon, and it has the times on there, so to help you get through it. So I did order that. So hopefully that'll help me out, because the first night on December the 3rd, I did not finish this until 11:59 and only got 1 down. I didn't even get to the second one. Okay, so that was hard for me. But go back to the night I got my meals. So I went to the store, I got everything, I came home, I cooked, I prepped. No big deal. My day is pretty much at work. You have to get up in the morning and go work out. And I got up at 5:45, I worked out for an hour. Now, if you're not a person that works out, it's gonna be a little challenging. But everybody's different. I work out. So being on the treadmill for an hour at the speed that they wanted you at was fine. It was the incline that was getting me. I was like, oh Lord, especially at 5 in the morning. So that's why you got these caffeine pills, okay? Because they gonna get you there. That's what you're gonna need. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's the caffeine pills. So that was my first day, and then I did my meals. I had to find an app to help me remember to eat and my time to eat. Now I can tell time, but you're when your day is going and you at work or you doing stuff, those times are gonna go out the window. You gotta eat every 2.5 hours. I will say that it works. That part was working for me. So I was at work, go put it in the microwave, come back to my desk, eat it, even when it wasn't my lunchtime. That's fine. I didn't care. And nobody at my job was gonna say anything. So it was what it was. And then by the time my 5th meal came, I would probably just be going home or get ready to go to the gym again. And so when I got home for my 6th meal, I would be at home for my final meal and I'm good. And I try to eat it early enough to where I'm done with my meals by about 9. I take that back, 8 something. So by 8 something, that's just my goal. And then I get back up and I do it all over again. All right, so here it is, my 6th day. And on your 6th day, you're supposed to weigh yourself, measure yourself, send in updated photos, and then they will send you phase 2 of the program. And then from phase 2 up until your 30 days is where you we'll start doing different things and different meals, I'm gathering. Now, and then it's probably gonna take 24 to 48 hours for you to get that second meal plan. So they tell you to keep going with the same meal plan and the same workout schedule regimen. So don't just stop because you didn't get your second phase. All right, so the course of the week was pretty good. I was doing great, getting up in the morning, going to the gym, leave work, come home, go to the gym, or go to the gym, then come home. But I'm not gonna lie, by Friday, I was exhausted. I was tired. And it wasn't because I was sore. I mean, I was sore, my legs were sore because the workouts aren't strenuous yet. Let me say that. And I've been applying a lot of weight to the ones that not really using weights, but I've been really pushing myself. If you're not a runner, them sprints are going to kill you. I don't know how to explain it. The sprints is death. But they do have a substitution, excuse me. So if you can't do one thing because you got knees or bad ankles or whatever the case may be, they do put a substitution of something else in there. So if you don't want to do the treadmill, do the elliptical. If you can't, it's like if you don't have a gym access to a gym, then they give you things you can do at home or other ways to do it, but you still could do the program. So don't let that deter you, okay? Don't let that deter you. So by Friday, I was exhausted. I woke up and I was like, oh my God. So I didn't get up and go to the gym that morning. But that Friday, I was at work and I decided to just go and walk where I work out is land. They got land. So I walked it for my lunch period. And kept my heart rate going. So that made me feel a little better because I didn't get up that morning. So by Friday, what time I got off, I came home and I didn't work out. I was exhausted. When I say I was tired, I was tired. So Saturday morning I did get up, which was yesterday, December the 7th. I got up and I went to the gym. Now I had a late day yesterday. I did. It was rough. So I got up and I went to the gym, but I worked out for like 2 hours. I did the stuff that they had said and then just kind of repeated it. For 2 hours, making up for yesterday, if you really can do that. And then I came home, and I tried to stay on my meal plan. But if you don't make it for the weekends as well, you not gonna stay on track. And because I didn't make it like Saturday night for Sunday or Friday for Saturday and Saturday for Sunday, and then you out ripping the streets, it's a wrap. You're not gonna stay on target, stay on track with your meals. And my little alarm was going off telling me, and I was like, and the thing about the app is, so if I say I set it for 8 a.m. to start my first meal, it's gonna start 8 a.m. and then calculate it for me. And then when it gives me my alert, which I set it for 5 minutes until the time for 5-minute warning to alert me that I'm getting ready to eat, so I can go ahead and pop it in the microwave. If I hit that I'm eating, then, and if I do it like that 5-minute early mark or 4 minutes, it'll adjust my time. So when I started yesterday, I started very, very late. So it was telling me I wasn't gonna stop eating till 2 o'clock. Lies. I was kind of cutting it to an hour and a half because it was Saturday and I got behind and I just needed to, I want to make sure I got into it. I didn't work out yesterday evening. So what I did, so here we are now, day 6, Sunday. I got on the scale and I weighed myself. Now when I started out on the scale on December the 3rd, was when I officially started with my meal program, getting up and going to work out and everything. I was at 247.2. Today it is December the 8th. I've weighed myself and I'm at 240 even. So I've lost 7.2 pounds. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Awesome. Was I tired towards the end of the week? Yes. You know, with working and then working out, yes. Because I wasn't used to it. But am I used to it? Getting used to it? Yes. Trying not to make this video long, but it's impossible. The benefits. I'm noticing my energy is up. I haven't looked in the mirror to say, oh, well, yeah, you can see the difference. I'm not gonna do that to myself, and I'm not gonna be mirrored to the scale. I'm just weighing myself when said to weigh. I have to do my assessment when I send in my pictures on my 6th day, which I'm gonna do that shortly. I'm going to try to step it up with this water thing, but child, honey, this not easy. This right here, this ain't. Oh yeah, there's one other thing. It's the Extend muscle recovery powder. I was even putting that in here to give the water some flavor, honey, and that still didn't help me none. So like I was telling you, on the first night, I didn't finish just one bottle until 11:59 p.m. And my other half was sitting there like, okay. And everybody's like, 2 gallons of water. Oh my God. Exactly. So to those of you who can get it down, I applaud you. I commend you. Woo-hoo, high five. Because homegirl right here. Now I will say the benefits of the water. It's clearing up my skin and it's bringing out crap. As you can see, I got these 2 little things over here. The water is bringing all the toxins out. Not to mention you going to the bathroom. Oh my God. The first night I really didn't get any sleep because I stayed in the bathroom. TMI, I'm sure. I will say this. I had a little issue where I was starting to cramp up because I hadn't gone to the bathroom to do number 2. And my body was like, hey. So I started cramping up. So I had to give me some detox tea. I was drinking the green tea at work, and then I had to get me a detox tea that was gonna work at night. And it worked, and it helped because now I had the relief and I felt better and I was going to the bathroom consistently. So I will say keep that on hand for those that may not be regular. I'm a regular person, but I think my body's just not used to all this stuff coming inside of me because I normally don't take a lot of pills. I don't, believe in that, it's just, I try to live a healthy, natural life. And actually these are all vegan products. So if you're vegan, perspective, don't quote me on that, but they do have a program for those meal plan for that lifestyle too as well. So yeah, so I did have that challenge, but once I started feeling it, I caught it quick, so it didn't stop me. Other than that, that is it for phase 1. So I am excited still, happy still. I'm gonna go and do my measurements and take my pictures and send them in for phase 2 so that I can get my next meal prep and go to the grocery store again. Like I said, don't get discouraged, don't lose hope. Keep your mind clear. I will say it does change your mind and give you clarity. So other than that, good luck to all. I hope this is helpful to everyone. And yeah, I'm in my bathroom. It is what it is, but it's clean. My bathroom's clean. Just want you to know. But just stick with it. Have any questions? Hit me below, subscribe. I plan on doing this again in another week. And that will be my 12th day. All right, thank you. Peace out.